Yeah, it's still all about your movement, all about your timing. More so about your credibility. If you can remain relevant. Quarter. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the hood with it though, baby. Hiphopisreal.com, hit it 300.
Like when you think about, you know, before you got to Suge, you had old Red, you had, you know, a tragic loss in your family. Like you just been dealing with a lot of real shit outside of battle rap that had nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? And when you came back to that battle with old Red, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like you wasn't yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some people could feel like you wasn't yourself, or some people felt like that battle may have been off.
Nah, it was, man. Like mentally, I ain't gonna make no excuses for nothing, but the funniest shit about that night was the fucking building, man. How hot it was in that motherfucker. Nigga was trapped in a corner. Like you already know, if you, like what we was at, we was damn near behind the stage. Yeah. They won't even no need to try to come up and walk and get no air. And I think everybody in the building smoked. And I don't smoke. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so,
oh damn.
Nigga was back in stage like, what the fuck?
It was crazy too.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was hot as a bitch. Nigga mouth was dry as a motherfucker. Then the stage, and then that little time shit that was going on.
Yeah, and I seen y'all look like y'all was about to get it in with them.
Awesome, yeah, cause Austin was talking some crazy. Austin was talking some crazy shit. Something he ain't mean, you know what I mean? He was just talking some shit he ain't mean. I just had to remind him.
The tensions be getting crazy because sometimes it'd be like, yo, we cool, but it'd be like, yo, you don't know who I'm with or
that shit was just awful. That was an awful night, bro. No bullshit. No bullshit. That shit, you know, but that whole time shit ain't had nothing to do with me. That was business between Smack and Reid. You know.
Okay.
You know, that shit just arguing in between every round. That shit, like, look, man, I just want to go ahead and wrap this shit, get this over with. I'm not about to keep standing up here arguing.
That's kind of what it looked like. It looked like you just kind of was like,
I was ready to go.
Yeah.
It was already hot as a bitch. I'm about to die on stage because I'm a fat nigga.
Yeah, situations happen.
I think I'm high. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was that night.
That was that night.
Yeah. That shit was awful, man. That shit was awful that night. Motherfucker, mics kept going in and out, all kinds of shit.
But it was still lit. It was like
I'm never going back there, bro. I'm never Smack. I love y'all niggas, y'all my niggas. If y'all book that building, I'm not on the card, bro. I'm not, no sir.
That room too crazy?
That room is too much.
No windows.
Too much. No window, no ventilation, no nothing.
A lot of mistakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? The twerk situation happened. All types of crazy shit happened.
That was too much. But
when you go back to that battle, and you look, I don't know if you get a chance to watch it or if you rewatch yourself and things like that, but if you do get the chance to watch that, what about that old Red battle stuck out to you that just made it like, okay, what you learned from going through that and just looking at it on cam and just seeing it? And also, did you feel like you beat him that battle?
Oh yeah,
as well?
I think I won that too. Right?
Okay.
Besides the fact that his rounds was crazy, and there was other people that was talking to me that night that was like, you couldn't hear in the back.
Yeah, it sounded like from the back. It sounded like he was killing you. That's what some of the people.
But it was the crowd reaction. Like he had some shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
But you know that's in the back. Everybody reacting. So it's like, cause I remember being back there. People saying, "Yo, old Red going crazy or whatever." I'm like,
you know, to each his own. I don't think so. But you know, he had some dope shit though. But I think the whole time shit, bro. Like once we kept going into about that, then we agreed to this shit, and then you want to keep going still after we done agreed to that. Like,
do you think it was like a veteran move? Like it's like that shit veterans be doing.
Them niggas better have strategies with me.
You know what I'm saying?
They better have strategies with me. I heard some shit a nigga say bar for bar. Bar for bar, I beat Suge. Switching the battle spot. Bar for bar, I beat Suge. But Suge won because he performed.
Yeah.
Or something. What does that mean?
Basically, he had them feeling good. They was feeling hype.
The fuck out of here.
It was hype.
Like that shit sound crazy, man.
He came with the energy.
That shit sounds.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Av,
this shit. Listen, I'm not gonna be.
You know that shit plays a major part.
Yeah. So.
You know, on cam, that's why they say what they say when they come on cam.
Yeah, okay.
But in the building, that shit.
But it was just the first round. His first round was stupid.
And his third was good too. He brought the energy back a little bit in that third. It was his second night where he kind of like died down a little bit, and in the third he came back with some more energy.
Maybe. I feel I won the second and third.
Well, going back to the old Red, what you feel like you learned? What you learned from that night though?
Man, for real, it's just, man, don't let that shit, you know, I ain't about to argue with none of these niggas no more. Definitely that. You know what I'm saying? All the business, whatever need to be squared away from the jump, because it make it look crazy if I'm only got this amount of rounds and this time, like, don't like make it look like I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, that's on the bullshit. But if we say, if y'all shit won't square it away, and then we both agree to a time on the stage, then let's just be that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, let's leave it at that. But other than that, man, I just you know, bring my A game, man. I just gotta get back in my A game.
What you thought about old Red that night? He didn't come to play with you, he came for, you know, he came to
honestly, Red won't on his A game either. That ain't, you know, we didn't seen a better old Red than that. You know,
talking about like the stumbles and
he straight up choked like that third. When he realized he fucked up that Frank Castle shit.
Oh,
when he realized he did
okay, I know what you're
that's
talking about.
That's a fuck up all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, we seen a better old Red than that. It ain't a battle that I'm proud of, and I'm quite sure he won't proud of. You know what I'm saying? You know, so.
Moving to your second Jersey opponent, you know what I'm saying? Because I spoke to you and I was like, yo, this is not going to be easy. You got two juggernauts and things like that. And then Suge comes out. He starts trying to beat you before y'all even get in the ring. He puts all this shit out and you dealing with this shit. Knowing you about to battle.
It was smart on his behalf. Like, you know, and that's another thing I'm learning with battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, unfortunately, it ain't about just two grown ass men going up there and doing their craft like they do all the videos. I'm not gonna never do that shit. Like no opponent, I'm not about to do none of that shit, bro. Like that's just not me. Like I don't care about none of that shit.
You gotta play your position.
You know so I guess a nigga gonna have one up on me every time when it comes to doing little shit like that. But I know it's just selling the battle. But me, I move around a little bit more now. You know what I'm saying? So there's lists of small things to work on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's light. When I come back though, I'm back. I'm back in my bag, man. Like, you know, let the bullshit die down. You know, I done take a nice little few months off. You know what I'm saying?
Are you how was it being a part of that NOME event, man? Just what was your experience like? Just that night, because it was definitely one of the biggest nights in battle rap this year.
That shit sold out so fast. It was 2 NOMEs this year. It was 2 NOMEs this year.
Well, you know, the other one was in December.
Yeah, that was January. That was January, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was January.
Yeah, that was in 1 year.
That was January, because my birthday in January. Like, yeah, that was 2 NOMEs in this year.
God damn.
So, you know.
Damn.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? That shit was lit, though. That shit, they not bullshit. They ain't bullshitting. They ain't bullshitting. I ain't mad at her.
How was it though, being in that sold out building, seeing all the
crazy
conceited Hitman, Lux, Hollow, everybody in the building, you know what I'm saying?
That was crazy. That was, you know, and a lot of people, shout out to Hollow, shout out to all them niggas like that, you know, that we had a chance to converse. But yeah, man, niggas showed me love. Like a lot of niggas was like, yeah, I see the little shit going on, man. I don't pay that shit no mind. Like ain't nobody thinking about that shit. Like it's no way. Like a lot of vet niggas like, there's no way we going for that shit. Like and ain't nobody believing that shit. Like. And especially Hollow, like Hollow was like, man, you doing your motherfucking numbers, like keep doing your thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate shit like that, you know, niggas know, man. You know, it's like, it's just the trolling, but to be in that energy, man, that shit is dope. That nigga DC on Fly, funny motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That's a funny motherfucker. But other than that, man, it was good, man. It was love. You know, of course, all the people with the little shit to say, you'll never know who they are in person because everybody want to adapt and everybody want a picture and shit like that.
Oh, so you talking about after you get off the stage?
After, before,
you don't know if there was a heckler?
Yeah,
you don't know who
been one of them niggas talking shit online.
Never. Everybody want to adapt.
Everybody show love, right?
Love, Ab, you did your thing.
You ain't mean none of the niggas I was born.
Never, not one.
Not one came to you like, Ab, why'd you do it?
Not one. And I stood out in the front. Took pictures and all kinds of shit. That's why I don't pay no attention to it, man. Can't pay no attention to that shit, man. I don't even address these niggas that be doing that shit, bro. Some of that shit be funny though, but I don't pay that shit no mind, man.
And what battles? I don't know if you got a chance to see anything later on, or if you got, you know.
I think the only battle I missed was Mike P and Twerk shit. I think I've seen everything else though.
Let me get a quick little rundown, man. Rock and Chess, man. I'm gonna start with that, man, because you battled Chess, Rock's Gang.
That shit was, you know, gang over everything, man. So that Rock definitely pulled that one off. Chess first round though was ridiculous.
I was with Rock, and Rock looked like he loved to battle.
Listen,
more than
that nigga was so calm.
He loved chess round. I'm like, yo, that's some real shit. I never seen another nigga loving how a nigga trying to tear him down. Like, I love it.
I think that nigga turned around was on some shit like, this nigga trying to kill me for real. Hold on, let me let this nigga know what he dealing with. So he like to see that nigga bout fight with that shit and still pull it off. I think Rock definitely got the battle, but Chess won't. He was on some other shit.
I wasn't seeing him like, you know, after him and you and then him and Rock. Like,
he definitely. But
did you see an improvement?
Yeah, because that's something he wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's something he wanted. You know, but Rock the most consistent, man.
Facts.
You know that's Rock Flair, man. You know what I mean? That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely pulled that one off. What
you thought about Goods and T-Top?
That was a dope battle.
T-Top took some of that fan shit too. T-Top was also fighting with the fans too.
That shit is crazy because T-Top let Goods get into his mind. Say, you know, on that stage, he kind of threw him off of what the comfortable T-Top that you used to seeing, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I guess they had some words or whatever, but I'm telling man, niggas don't understand, man. Like a lot of people that don't do this battle shit think it's just that simple. Like, oh, y'all don't do shit but go up there and rap. Nah, man, you really gotta. Like, some of us for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas ain't with a whole lot of dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? I just think T-Top won on that type of time, so whatever, you know, the formula that Goods had for him, it kind of worked for him.
Yeah, it got under T-Top skin a little.
It got under skin, and it kind of threw him off, like I said, from what we normally used to seeing.
What do you say to people who be like, yo, Goods ain't got bars, but I mean not bars, but like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't say nothing too crazy, but the way he say his shit.
Goods got bars, man.
Okay.
Goods got bars.
Cause I've heard, you know, some people try to say,
but see, you can't, see, that's the thing about the rules of this battle rap shit, man. How do you say a nigga won a battle rap, not rapping, but he win, but then you'll say, oh, nigga got he don't got bars. So if he spit the bars, he can, like, it's the shit just
because they say, you know, him in his first line, look, yo, you look like your best thing, like, you know, and niggas.
But listen, niggas knew that shit was coming, man. They knew that shit was coming. He gonna joke. When he say the nigga sound like Jadakiss with cancer, like, come on, my nigga. Like, that shit, he ain't write that shit down, man. That's just that nigga naturally being an asshole, man. But that's good shit though, man. Like, he do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I seen him in Lux.
Yeah,
he shot at Lux or whatever.
He shot at Lux, yeah.
That's what I want to see though. What do you think, Fox?
Oh yeah, nah.
I want to see that. Yeah, but you know, you know, top, you know, I know he probably learned that. Damn, I shouldn't have let this nigga get to me.
Speaking on that, I always have this.
Hip-hop is real, shout out hip-hop is real. Shout out hip-hop is real, the motherfuckers fly everywhere. But this shit, niggas ground, niggas trying to get to it, man. Shout out to hip-hop is real, man.
Bitch, I was Zab Zuda noodle shit till I got booyah shit. Bitch, I do this shit. You new to this like getting a Puda fix. Tell me why you stop doing dicks and start chewing clicks. That's because you got that package season in and niggas starting to have to get they noodle fix. You slipping, bitch.
Don't tell me stories about niggas that he shot. How he rock on the block, straight drop for the guap. Please stop saying he's sitting on fire like he hot. These Glocks blow holes in T-top like T-pots.